Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top author on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFX book track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about EURUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll give you the technical aspect for this market, then I'll move to the commitment of traders analysis to see what institutions in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders, and then I'll put together these two different types of analysis. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which is testing a quite strong historical monthly demand and support zone and rejecting it to the upside. In fact, from here already in multiple occasions, the market has tested this zone and every single time rejected it to the upside quite aggressively. And in all this period, there is only once in which the market broke below that zone, which was right here. The market broke below, immediately broke back above, and continued respecting this area as historical demand and support, meaning that this breakout to the downside was just a fake breakout. And after that, the market continued respecting that zone. Now, what we can notice is that we just got once more a test of this exact same zone. The market tested the level and is currently rejecting it to the upside with strong institutional buying. And we will be speaking about this institutional buying in just a few moments when we move to the commitment of traders analysis. But for now, let's keep in mind that here in the monthly, we are seeing all this push to the upside, and let's drop down on the weekly time frame. From a weekly perspective, what we can notice is that the market lately has been behaving exactly as you would expect it to behave. The market structure has been respected quite accurately. We can notice how we went first from the creation of weekly lower lows and lower highs, so a clear downtrend, to then this double bottom created exactly at this zone, and now we're seeing weekly higher highs and higher lows, so a perfect inversion of trend from a weekly bearish trend to a weekly bullish trend, with the inversion pattern being exactly this double bottom. So far, the market has been behaving in a quite textbook manner. What we can also notice is that the market is currently testing quite important structure. This zone was acting as previous weekly resistance from which these rejections to the downside were created. Now the market has broken above that zone, so this previous resistance is now turned support. And it is still acting as support all across this zone, with the market respecting it in multiple occasions and right now rejecting it to the upside once more. However, what we have to notice is that in rejecting this level to the upside, the market is also currently printing a bearish pattern, which is essentially this weekly W formation. In fact, from here we had to drop lower, correction higher, the market tried going lower, failed, and created a rejection to the upside. That is the creation of a W formation. And after a W, what you would expect is a correction at the neckline, which is the previous resistance turned support, and then the continuation to the upside. So from here, what we would expect is a correction to the neckline and then the continuation higher. I'm sure you have seen this pattern already in the market play out over and over again. It's obviously not every time, but there is an increased probability when there is such pattern to see then a correction to the neckline and continuation to the upside. Just a quick interruption. Let me know in the comments below any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in my next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. Let's drop down here on the daily time frame. Now, from a daily perspective, the situation is quite clear. I spoke about EURUSD just a few days ago when the market was below this resistance zone right here, and I explained all the reasons for which what I was expecting was to see a breakout to the upside, retest of this level, and rejection higher, which in fact is exactly what the market did. And by the way, I will link in description that previous analysis so you can go and check it out for more free education. But at the moment, what do we have? Well, at the moment, what we can notice is that the market is approaching a quite important supply and resistance level. This zone was the previous level of supply and resistance from which all this push lower was created. We have seen in the past strong institutional shorting at this level. Again, here the market tested its zone and rejected it lower. Right now, the market is heading towards this zone with the weekly W formation that we have just identified. So we have supply and resistance on the daily and the weekly W formation, which are both indicators that we could potentially see from here are rejection to the upside and new institutional sellers to step in. Speaking about institutional sellers, let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so what the big players in the market are doing. Now, if we're looking at the data for the euro, it means we are actually already looking at euro USD because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. And what we can see here is that in the long run, of course, we had seen a huge increase of net positions from quite low net positioning to above 125K, 128K here. So we had strong institutional buying around this zone, which it was obviously expected considering that we were rejecting that historical monthly demand and support that we have previously identified on the monthly time frame. But right now, what are we seeing? Well, right now we're seeing the complete opposite. We're actually seeing a decrease of the net positions, meaning that actually institutions are now moving back to the bearish side for the euro, so to the bearish side for euro USD, because again, all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. We can see, in fact, how we went from 125.6K all the way down to 73.5K net positions, with an extra 1.5K shorts added just with the last report, and is 16.6K longs getting closed. So institutions have been closing their longs, adding their shorts, and now reaching 162K shorts overall from an institutional perspective on Euro USD compared to 235K longs, which is a decrease from the massive 258K that we had here. So essentially, institutions have been decreasing their longs and increasing their shorts massively on Euro USD, which means that there is an increased probability if the market will reach this zone here, which is a strong supply and resistance zone, to see even more institutional shorting inside of this area, further increasing the probabilities that we might see that correction and completion of the W formation that we have identified on the weekly time frame. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure to join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in description, so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, what would I expect? Well, as usual, and as my students know very well, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bullish to a bearish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection lower for the completion of that weekly W formation at the neckline. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, everything that you see me share here on YouTube is just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you head over to my website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to the best mentorship program in the world. You can get all my courses ranging from the very basics of charting all the way to the more advanced topics. You also have the possibility to gain access to the trading station software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one private mentoring directly with me, the COT data software, which is the software that you often see me use in my analysis, and you also have the possibility to gain access to the entertaining live trading show. So essentially a live stream of all my trades as they're happening live every day. So my entries, exits, how I manage the positions, all streamed live every single day essentially in this Telegram channel, which is obviously private just for members. You also have the possibility to gain access to all my EAs. So essentially all my strategies, which you can then customize to your own preference. And here you see breakdowns of each and every one of my strategies, including a 10-year historical backtest of the strategy on high quality tick data. So essentially backtested on live charts. So
basically I would suggest that you go and check these ones out. And if you continue to scroll down past the testimonials, you will see that you have the possibility to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout process. So I really suggest to at least go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education. And I will see you in my next video.